Is there anything funnier than seeing somebody short wearing tall people shit? You know, like when you went to your prom, that fucking little fucking 5'6" fire plug showing up wearing the fucking tails. Looking like a little goddamn penguin. Do people even wear tails? Do they even have proms anymore? Is it considered unsafe? I know that they're supervised and that they started to fucking book comedians at them. And who's kidding who? I guess they always should have been. Especially if you have a daughter. Speaking of ladies and ladies get in for free. They never talk about that when they talk about equal pay, huh? Ladies' night. Leave your money at home and bring your snatch because you're not paying for shit. Right? They don't talk about that, do they? All the nightclubs they get in for free. For free. Actually, what they really mean, don't they really mean beautiful women? Beautiful women get in for free. You know, mediocre to ugly women, then they just start going like, hey, you know, we're kind of full right now. And what does that do? That causes a movement. I went to a club the other night, and they said it was full, and it wasn't. You know, I know that because all of a sudden these other women who, yeah, they were skinnier, yeah, they had better bone structure, yeah, they were better looking, and they wouldn't let me in. They let them in. That isn't right. When are people who aren't good looking just going to admit that they're not good looking and just realize that they're going to have to walk through another door in life? It makes you stronger. You know, I'd love to have sympathy for you, but I'm a bald, redheaded male. So, I mean, you fucking preach it to the choir. You know? You think the club wasn't full when I showed up? Boo-hoo! Make me my own room. Wah! This is the fucking poor me era of human beings as we ignore real shit. Real shit that's going on. What kind of real shit is going on, Bill? I don't know. I don't pay attention. I know there's got to be something more important than fucking bathrooms, right? We already got bathrooms. Pick one. Sorry. Anyways. Oh, so thank you to everybody who came out to my shows in Vancouver. Jesus Christ, did I have a good time. I had such a fucking great time performing up there. Such a beautiful city and all that. And this woman started running down to the stage. She was yelling something about how lesbians were better at something. And I was just like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. And, you know, and I was being an asshole, you know, making fun of all that Me Too shit, you know, just, you know, feminists, they're just so easy to get mad. How do you not do it? It's just so fucking tempting as a comic. So I'm up there just saying this fucking ridiculous, ignorant shit. And everybody's laughing, including all the rest of the women there, because they know what I'm saying is so fucking ridiculous. They know I don't believe it, right? But nowadays, there's always the, you know, Franny face value in the fucking crowd, right? You got to fucking take everything like, did he mean that? Now I'm offended. So I don't know what the fuck she was doing. She started like marching down towards the stage and all this security came and just got in her way. And next thing I knew, she was being escorted out, which sucked because that meant the fun was over. I heard people, I had some friends who came out to the show. They were people were walking out saying that she was a plant. How funny is that? Like I got that kind of time and money to fly an actor up to fucking Vancouver to interrupt my show. It's just like at that point, wouldn't I just hire somebody to write me better material? Who knows? I have no idea. I don't know why people always think that. That's such an old showbiz thing to have a plant in the crowd, but people used to do it. They did used to do it, so I guess it's fair that they think that. But anyway, so she got kicked out. I never kick anybody out of the show, and it wasn't my call either. They just fucking escorted her out, which I thought was funny. I kind of felt bad. I was like, well, you know, it would have been fun if she stuck around. I could have heard some more of her fucking crazy theories. You know, I don't know. There's this, and I had another two women walked out of my show when I was down the Improv. Now, if I was some sort of thinking man, I would be like, well, hey, Bill, that's 2 incidents in 1 week. Maybe it's you. But I really don't think it is. I just think that the extreme left are out of their fucking minds now. And they have this thing where there's only one way to think, and it's their way. And there's only certain subjects you can joke about. And if they don't think that you should be joking about it, that they're just going to really just behave like children. It was funny when they got up and walked out when I was at the Improv, like people were going to care. I don't know. Hey, you know what? It's just the world that we're living in, huh? Just this overly sensitive fucking time that we're living in. So anyways, all right. Wife unable to grow the fuck up. Okay. Hey there, Billy, sad old sober ball sack. Now I'm not sober anymore. I got a rack of Bud Talls sitting in the fridge. I love a Budweiser every once in a while in a can. Takes me back to when I first got shit-faced down in Faneuil Hall. Been a listener for a few years. Actually, I was drinking Michelob Light that night. I'm particularly a fan of the way you look at sensitive topics like religion. Not everyone is able to question the fact of why all other religions sound silly like our own. I love that bit on your special. Well, thank you. And as much as you loved it, somebody else thought I was a servant of Satan. Now for the question. I'm a guy on my early 30s, in my early 30s, married with a beautiful 2-year-old daughter. Congrats on yours, by the way. It's a wonderful thing being a father. Yes, it is. However, my wife routinely gets nostalgic about her teenage years. She's unable to get a steady job, keeps changing topics at school. So she attends a certain course for a couple years, gives up, heads on to the next one. I was hoping becoming a mom would help, but it looks like it hasn't. Recently, she's even been asking how upset would I be if she told me she was cheating. What the fuck? That's a hell. She has apparently been watching some fucking show on Netflix where the protagonist is a chick that cheats to feel free and young again. Isn't it it's just women? I swear to fucking God. I swear to God. Do you know if they ever put a show on the fucking air where a guy was cheating on his wife to feel free and young again, the amount of fucking attacks that goddamn show would get? This is one thing that I have learned generally when it comes to women, okay? If you fuck up, it's your fault. Okay, it's your fault. If they fucked up, it's because of something you did. That's kind of how it works. I told her I think that's bullshit. I can go out on a guy's night out, smoke a cigar, drink some alcohol, and have a fucking great time, and that's basically more than enough for me. Unfortunately, I have also found out she's been trying to engage in conversation with her first big crush. Oh, boy, dude. Like, you don't have to be a genius to read these tea leaves here, man. At least the way you're presenting it. So what's your takes on this? What the fuck do I do with this woman? We're planning on having a second child, but honestly, I'm not sure if it's a good idea. It's fine for me to stay with my daughter and she can fuck off if that's what she wants. I almost think you have to tell her that. Find out first. Just be like, what's going on with you? You're asking me how I would feel if you cheated on me. You're watching this show where this woman's cheating, and you're having conversations with your first big crush. Okay? I need to know what's going on. Are you going through a phase? Because if this fucking thing's over, it's fucking over. I'm not having another kid with you. And I wouldn't get upset the way I'm getting upset for you to say it. I would just put it online, like, what's going on with you? And I don't know how much I would trust her. Listen to what she has to say. And before I have another kid with that person, I would hire a private investigator to follow her around to see if she's not fucking somebody else. No, I wouldn't. But you should. By the way, you said I'm doing very well professionally and have also some hobbies that keep me entertained. Having a daughter certainly takes a toll on a relationship. I'm guessing she has too much free time and maybe consequently feels neglected. We do try to watch a show every now and then, and we go out as a family regularly on the weekends. Sex life is okay. Not sure if we can blame this situation on me. Thanks a lot. Well, God knows she's gonna. I mean, what man doesn't feel fucking neglected too when they have a kid? I mean, your sex life does suffer, you know? So that you then go out and, you know, do something to feel free and wanted. Yeah, you need to sit down and talk to her. Find out what the fuck is going on. And I would just tell her what you're doing, and the way you're making me feel right now is not even remotely fair, and it's not something I would do to you. So what the fuck? Just clean that up. Say it in a nice way. Man, that's fucking annoying. There's a show out there where a woman fucks around to feel free and young again. Listen, here's the thing, all right? It's not that I even fucking mind that show, because I believe that there are people out there there's people out there that they're just not designed to be married. There's people out there that can actually do that, and it doesn't mean shit to them, both men and women, and they can just fucking walk back in. It doesn't mean shit to them. The problem is the person they're with, it means something to. So I'm pretty fucking open-minded, but I'm just annoyed that if you made did they, I guess, was Californication like that? I have no idea. I never watched that show. I couldn't get into that show. I didn't get what this guy's problem was. Oh, man, these fucking young chicks just want to keep banging me. I'm supposed to feel bad